Good afternoon, everybody. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner. I am in Odell, Illinois, and as you'll see here, we are at the BP gas station in Odell, Illinois, and this is something you will not see on the Google Maps, the street view. Go ahead and show you this. As you can see down here, those are the Interstate 55 exits. And if you look right over here, if you will turn towards the left here, you will go immediately on Route 66 to Dwight, Illinois. And I wanted to show you that in case you ever want to come out here. So you go from here. I'll even take you right to it. Wanted to show you this. Alright. We are on what is called Livingston Street. And like I said, if you look right down this way, this is Interstate, well, it's the alternate Interstate 55, it's really Route 66, okay? So I'm going to go ahead and go on to Dwight. I'll see you in a little bit. Stay tuned. Good afternoon, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner, and I am in Dwight, Illinois. I'm actually at the south side of Dwight, Illinois, and this is historic Route 66 right over here. And you are not going to see this on the Google Maps. And I'd imagine that used to be really old Route 66 right there, but this is what they call historic Route 66. As you can see here, there are lots of little walkways and stuff, but here's the real deal. This is something you are not going to see on the street view of Google Maps. We are at Dwight Lyons Lake. Okay, this is an exclusive right here on the Speed Learner YouTube channel. Take a look. I hope you guys are enjoying this because this is beautiful. I'm going to go ahead and just let you take a look at this right here. Look at the lions over here. Look at that. And like I said, you are not going to see this on the Google Street View. This is the only way you're going to see this unless somebody updates something. I'm going to go ahead and show you a little bit more here. Okay. Says Dwight Lyons Lake, we thank you for your contributions, and there's names up here. And I'm sure as more people contribute to this thing, they'll put up more names. Let's go get a good shot of this. Okay. Now, first of all, I want to thank Betty Grace for showing me all this. If it hadn't been for her, I would never found this. Honestly. Look at the picnic tables. Isn't that neat? I'll go ahead and stop real quick. Look at that. Are you going to see this on Google Street View? I don't think so. Okay. Look at all that playground equipment. So you gonna see that in Google Street View? Nope. There's even an inscription right over here. Playground equipment in memory of Joshua and Ashley Gleason back in 2003. Look at the park bench. Now this trail goes, I don't know where it all goes, but anyway, I'm presuming this is Lions Lake out here. I'm going to go ahead and walk to it. I just want you to see it. You think Google Street View is going to show you this? Not hard. Okay. All right. But there's a reason why we came all the way out here. I think you know what the reason is. And yes, as you can see before you, you can actually have barbecues right here. Look at all this. This is beautiful. Very, very beautiful. I'm glad I came out here today, because what I need to show you guys believe me, you'll get your exercise in this one. Look at that. Isn't this beautiful? Alright. The main reason I brought you here, look at those little rocks, is because of this. And yes, I'm going to go ahead and read this to you in just a second. But before I do, I want to show you one more thing. See all these rocks? And Betty Grace was nice enough to tell me that this is a bicycle rack right over here. I was showing you this in Carlinville. Now you can see it right here. Alright, I'll tell you more in just a second, so stay tuned. Good afternoon, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Loader. This is Betty Grace of Betty Grace Photography. And she is going to show you the first two signs here in Dwight, Illinois. Let's walk over to them, shall we?
Say hi to Barry, by the way. He's my new companion on the route today.
Well, hello there.
I got him in Carthage, Missouri at just a random gas station.
Okay.
He was cute, so I got him.
All right, good. Alrighty. And this is the wayside marker, and as you can see, they got a mural right there, and now you can show us the experience hub. Okay. There we go. Alright, now I'm going to read you these panels in just a minute, but the first thing I want to do is I want to show you that we are at the Ambler's gas station.
Ambler Bagger Texaco Station.
Okay, well, the Ambler Bagger Texaco Station. Well, let's go show you the Texaco Station here. So we can... Oh, you can go ahead. Go ahead.
Alright. So, the Ambler Bagger Texaco Station was built in 1933. It It's been open for 66 years.
Uh-huh.
From 1933 to 1999 when it closed.
Uh-huh.
It got rebuilt very quickly. It was placed on the National Register of Historic Places in 2002.
Mm-hmm.
And it reopened to the public in 2007 as a welcome center here in town.
Oh, okay. Well, let's show them this.
The station won't be open until Saturday when the Red Carpet Corridor Festival opens up.
Ah, yes. Yes. So if you guys want to come down here next Saturday, you are more than welcome to.
And take a peek at the inside. It's very fascinating. From the window you can see a 1914 T model.
Uh-huh.
First firefighter.
Okay.
Then you're staring at the last pumps used on Route 66.
Uh-huh.
Which I said closed in 1999.
Uh-huh.
And then to your left, you got maps from all over the world. Not only can guests sign their names in the guest book, but they can also pin where they're from.
Oh, cool. Oh, cool. Well, let's check out these gas pumps over here, because I want to show these guys where this is all at. Take a look at these, folks. Check this out. And this one, too.
You got two more to your left.
Oh, okay. Alrighty. One more?
And there's that old Texaco sign there. I think it's a good photo opportunity.
Yep.
And if you can't see it across the street, there is the Route 66 famous family restaurant. It's one of the top 10 restaurants for their fried chicken.
Oh, okay. So this is called the Old 66 Family Restaurant, and as she said, it's good for fried chicken. So I hope you guys come on down and take a look at this. Now, believe it or not, now it's this right here that's 66, right?
Yes.
Okay.
This is Old 66. Next street down is the bypass.
Oh, okay.
If you want to see everything? Take this one. It was the road from 1926 to 1930.
Okay. Okay. Alrighty. Well, I'm going to read you those signs in just a second, so I'd like for you to stay tuned. Good afternoon, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner. This is Ryber Construction and Ready Mix. You will not see this on the street view of Google Maps. I'm sorry, you won't. Thankfully, thanks to Betty Grace, which is standing right over here, I was able to find this. Alright, and this used to be Smatter Jack Grill and Pizzeria. And as you can see, this is Route 66 right around here. And guess what? We have found ourselves the next Route 66 wayside marker. I'm going to read this to you in just a second, so I'd like for you... Oh, by the way, you can see right there, it says South Old Route 66. You can't get better than that. So anyway, I'm going to read this to you in just a second, so I'd like for you to stay tuned. Okay, we are still on South Old Route 66, and this is Chippewa Street. I want you to take a look at this real quick. Some Route 66 memorabilia. Okay. And if you will take a look right over here, I'm going to try to get a shot of this. Look at the lady in the phone booth. Alright, I'll tell you more in a second, so I'd like for you to stay. We are at the Dwight Historical Society. Look at this building. Just look at it.
Fun fact, this train station closed in 2017. The new train station is south, toward Odell.
Ah, I see.
I actually stood on this train station on my 21st birthday to go to a Cubs game. I took the train to Chicago to see it.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Okay. Now, let's see, what street are we on?
We're in West, I believe.
Okay.
No, it's not me. Maybe this is... Actually, if you want to start walking, the exhibit's that way.
Yeah. I just want to show all this stuff to you people because guess what? This is not on Google Street View. It's hard to tell you that.
The bank mine. That's the first.
Oh no, none of this. None of this.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's bad.
Yeah.
You got Frank Lloyd right over here with crying out loud.
Yeah, well, Google doesn't care. But we do.
That building is used for Santa's Village on Christmas time.
Oh, cool.
Mm-hmm. Okay, if the Merry Christmas sign doesn't indicate that.
Yeah.
I didn't even see that.
Nah.
That's cool.
That's for the Easter Bunny, you know, just kidding. Alright. Now, if you come over here, and we have the Public Services Complex here in Dwight. Yes, we are still in Dwight, Illinois. we are going to come right over here. As you can see, these are the railroad tracks. Lots of neat little small businesses right over here. But the main reason why we're here is because of this. I'm going to go ahead and read this to you in just a second, so I'd like for you to stay tuned. Good afternoon, everybody. It's once again Ted the Speed Learner. This time I am in Godley, Illinois. This is the Illinois coal mine. Let me get the right name on this. I want you to take a look at this real quick before I give you the name on this place, because hang on. Okay. It's the Illinois Route 66 Mining Museum. This is on Google Street View. I'll go ahead and show you this. Okay. So this will be real easy for you to find. Okay. And I'm going to stop right here real quick. Look at that. Alright, and the main reason why we're over here, and not just the silhouette, this was established in 1888, as you can see right there. It says K-Mine, Godley, Illinois. But the main reason why we're here is this. I'm going to read this to you in just a second, so I'd like for you to stay tuned. We are in Wilmington, Illinois. As you can see right here, in Wilmington, Illinois, they have Nellie's Diner. Okay? Look at that. And look at this. Now then, we're going to walk right over here. You probably know this body of water better than I do.
Unfortunately, no, I don't know the name.
Oh, okay. Well, if anybody could tell me the name of this body of water as I approach it, I would be thrilled and delighted.
It's not the Mississippi River. Past that.
Okay. Now you can only vaguely see this on the street view of Google Maps, which I consider a complete and total fail. Look at the bridge. And over there is the bicycle rack. But over here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wilmington, Illinois Route 66 Experience Hub. That's right, folks. So if you ever come to Nellie's Diner, look this up, because you'll want to read this. Alright, and don't forget there's a button on the back of this thing. You press it, it plays you the Route 66 theme song. I'll tell you more in just a second. I'm going to read both of these panels to you, so hang in there. Stay tuned. Good afternoon, folks. It is once again Ted the Speed Learner. This time I'm in Elwood, Illinois. As you can see, we're at the corner of Douglas Street and Mississippi Avenue here in Elwood, Illinois. Now I want to show you this. That is the BP gas station. And this is Elwood Auto over here. And now we're going to show you all of this. Take a look. And take a look at this. I'm going to read this to you in just a second. Hang on, I want to show you all this. This is another bicycle rack. Alrighty, I'm going to read you this particular sign in just a second, so I'd like for you to stay tuned. We are on the corner of Ottawa and Webster Street in Joliet, Illinois. It says 215 North Ottawa right here. And if you look right over here, no, it's right over here. I think this is the museum right over here. Well, no, maybe not. Okay, so that's the Joliet Museum right over there. And why are we on this particular corner? Well, that's because of this. This is the final Route 66 sign that I'm going to videotape today for you people. So, I'm going to read you both panels in just a second, so I'd like for you to stay tuned. I'm at the Route 66 Food and Fuel, and if anybody comes out in this area, let's see, we are on the corner of Laraway Road. There's Laraway Crossings over there. In Illinois Route 53. So we're on the corner of Laraway Road and Illinois Route 53. And I wanted to show you this. I'm sure a lot of people have shown this to you, but I just thought I'd throw it into the video. There's going to be a few more things I'm going to throw into this video, and I just thought I'd show this to you. I figured since I had the opportunity to do this, I might as well show this to you. Take a look at that. Now what does the sign say? Well, it says it's got a COP motor, a 440 cubic inch plant, it's got COP tires, COP suspension, COP shocks, and it's a model made before catalytic converters, so it'll run on regular gas. There you go. Alright, I'll try to get some more in just a little bit, so stay tuned. This is the final video of the evening. We are on the corner of Mill and Water Streets here in Pontiac, Illinois. As you can see, there's the old Capitol right over there. And if you guys will recall, I did a couple looking for Lincoln signs back in the day. And I think I'm going to go ahead, on the top right of your screen, you're going to see a card. And that card will show you not only this and the one over there, but it's also going to show you the Vermillion River. I'll go ahead and show that to you real quick, because I showed it to you the last time. It is about 7 o'clock in the evening here. Look at that. Now, do you guys remember I showed you a mural over here? If you don't, check out that video and that I just showed you with that little card. I'd love to get more of the mural, but now the last time I was here, which was a few weeks ago, I told you I'd show you where all the murals were. That one was on a destroyed building. This other one, however, is on the other side of the one I just showed you. Now I'll go ahead and show you this one right here. Maybe I can stand back enough so you can see the whole thing. I sure can. Look at that. So on the opposite side of the Welcome to Pontiac sign, you're going to find this one. Alright, I'm going to tell you more in a future video, so I'd like for you to stay tuned.